Guys and girls, sneak peek at how you and I are gonna change team sports training forever. Let's take a look. If your sport is drastically inhibited by knee pain and knee injuries and lack of leg development, how much sense does it make on a non-team practice or a non-team game to have to re-warm up and re-break down your knees? The trick is gonna be for the future to change sports injuries drastically, to do your workout right after your team practice or game. Now you might think, oh, we're not gonna be able to reach high performance. Well, when you pause at the bottom of this squat and you work your ass as close as your heels as you can, which forces your knees as far over as you can. So this is maximal bending I can possibly get. I don't even care if you use your arms on the way up. I don't care if the weakest guy on your team has to use his hands on something. By getting into this full bend position, you're now strengthening into those all-important VMO muscles to protect your knees. This is about the most simple thing you can do to actually really protect your knees. And for performance, say you get to where you can do 50 of these in a row, pausing at the bottom, coming up to the top. And I don't care, the worst guy on your team, feet don't come off the board until you do 50. You have to pause at the bottom and you have to fully flex at the top. But now let's say that's easy for somebody. All right, we'll now get to where you can do 25 in a row on one leg, same thing, cheek to sneak. You can get really strong with that approach. But I think if you alternate, once you can do 25 in a row alternating, then try two, then try where you can go sets of 3 until eventually you can do 25 straight on one leg. We have so many other muscles that we at ATG have innovated how to train to world-class levels without weights, without a gym, without equipment, that I really think together we can actually change this whole planet in terms of how many injuries happen. So I really wanted to bring you content every single day this week, but a lot of the content we're making, for instance, I have new programs on the way you don't even know about, in far more detail, far more precise, telling you exactly your sprint work and everything, if you want to run faster, all kinds of different qualities. But obviously I can't just put that out every day because it's not all ready. So a ton of the filming we've been doing, a ton of the work we've been doing, we just can't release every day. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek at one of the new programs we have coming out, which I call Anti-Gravity Revolution, because it's going to change sports forever. And you do not have to have any weights or a weight room, okay? And you can do this right after your play. So say you know you have 2 really hard days in your sport a week, for example. Instead of having to re-warm up your joints on the days in between, you actually hit that hardest joint stuff right after. Then the days in between, now you can make progress on your upper body, your core, your flexibility. So I promise you that this Anti-Gravity Revolution gives us the chance to change sports injuries forever. I also promise you I have our most detailed programs, our most precise, with the most exact description of what to do and coaching of what to do that we've ever had. And every program is now gonna be on the site, so you can look at every set and rep of every program we have. Then you can use the app for whichever one you're currently on, so you can easily send your form. But you're gonna be able to know every program because it'll be on the site, written out for you, not only on the app. So that's what I've got for today. Tomorrow, me, Connor, Derek, and Jeff are gonna be sprinting together so that we can launch our new sprint program for you. So we'll give you a look at that. Just know next week, probably the biggest week in ATG history. We have been working so hard around the clock for you. So we have so much new content coming, but I just wanted to give you something. I wanted to give you a sneak peek at what's coming ahead. Thank you guys. See you in the gym. See you soon.